Hey team, what follows here is a short video from myself and my friend David. David specialises as a personal trainer in CrossFit, but he understands a lot about the body and how we can help develop young players. And so we've put together a 4 or 5 minute video of stretches that you can do from the comfort of your own home. We've deliberately made sure that all the stretches are you're able to do in a small space. We've designed these stretches and exercises so that they will benefit you right now in your development as 8, 9, 10-year-old soccer players. And like I said in the last video, there's going to be a huge amount of stuff that you do with these exercises that's going to benefit you when you're playing soccer. You know, as I said before, soccer is not just about what you do with your feet, it's about what you do with the whole body. And so I want to encourage you to engage with these exercises, do your very best, and remember, we want to do the exercises correctly, not quickly, so make sure you concentrate on what every part of your body is doing to really feel the benefit.
Okay, the first exercise we're going to do, we've done this one at training, it's called open gates, and you're simply going to stand on one leg, starting on your left, and then you're going to lift your right leg up straight in front of you and then to a 90-degree angle out as if you're opening a gate. And you're going to do this 10 times on each leg and repeat the exercise 3 times. The next one is closed gates, so the exact opposite. You're going to lift your leg out to the right and bring it back into the middle as if you're closing a gate. Again, 3 sets of 10. And just remember with these, this is working on your balance, it's working on your core, it's working on your hip mobility. And if you do fall or lose balance in between sets, that's absolutely fine, that's all part of you developing. But just try and stay on one leg throughout the whole exercise. That will really help with your core and with your balance. Okay, the next one is called the SAMSON stretch. So this is in a lunge position, 1 foot in front of you and your knee on the floor behind you. And you're just going to slightly lean forward into the stretch. So you're just feeding it into your hamstring. And then you're just going to bring your hands up above your head and hold that for 10 seconds. Once you've held it for 10 seconds, you're just going to bring your hands back down again, nice and slowly. And then change legs and do exactly the same on the other side. This is really good for your back and stretching your core, as well as stretching those hamstring muscles and your hips. It's also a good one for balance as well, trying to maintain that posture, keeping your back straight and your chest out. And you can do this 3 times, 5 times, whatever you feel most comfortable with, but just hold the stretch for 10 seconds on each side. Okay, next this is called the perfect stretch. So you're in a bit of a push-up position, but with one leg forward. And all you're going to do is you're going to start with your left arm straight up to the sky. Try and get as straight as you possibly can. Hold that for a couple of seconds, then bring that down and twist with your right arm. Again, trying to get as straight as you can. This is working on your core, on your balance. It's working on your hip mobility, on your agility. And as you come up, just stretch out the hamstring and then come to a standing position, and then switch sides and do the other leg forward. Again, not rushing these, taking your time and trying to get as straight as you possibly can, feeling the stretch in your hips and lower back. Do these 3 times on each side. Next one is called the bear walk, and this is a bit of a fun one. All 4 limbs on the floor, and all you're going to do is walk across your living room or your yard, wherever it is you're working out, nice and slow, hands first and then feet to follow. And the trick of this one is trying to keep your heels on the floor at all times. This is very, very good for your ankle and hip mobility, as well as stretching out your calves, which again will help your ankle mobility. making you more and more agile for a game of soccer. We're going to finish with a high intensity workout, also known as a HIIT workout, and the object of this is really just to help you with endurance and getting your heart rate going. And we're going to do 2 exercises. The first is a squat, which is legs shoulder width apart, and bending your knees, getting your butt to the ground. You want to make sure your knees stay above your feet. And then a flutter kick, lying on your back with your hands underneath your butt, and you're going to lift your legs up in the air and one by one raise each leg in the air. Now you count 1 flutter kick when both feet have gone up and down. So as your right foot goes up, your left foot goes up, that is 1 flutter kick. And what we're going to do is we're going to do 10 squats, as seen here, followed by 20 flutter kicks, followed by a 20-second rest. And you're going to try and do that 5 times as quickly as you possibly can. And the beauty of this is that when you come back to it in a couple of days, you can try and beat your time or add an extra rep to see if you can do more than you did the time before, and just continually build up how much you can do.
Okay, so there you have it, a little quick video for you guys to be doing at home. Suggest